let's just get straight into it. I did like several intros off screen, and fuck, I fucked up so badly, so I'm just gonna jump straight into it. You guys, I'm not showing you guys any of those screw-ups, goddamn. Welcome back, everyone. In the first game, we had to deal with racism. Holy crap, this intro's already fucking bad. Holy shit. Hello, everyone. I will be playing the second game in the Lonely Tree Wolf series. Oh my god, I can't believe I fucked that up again. Hello everyone, welcome back to the second video that I'm going to be doing. Last game, we basically went around a town full of bunnies as a wolf, who, the entire town is scared of us. Barely anyone really likes us, except, there are plenty of people who did like us, and, holy crap, that was the most dumbass explanation I've ever seen in my entire life. Sorry, Juju. I'm running a little low on supplies, but I think I managed to pull a good meal together anyway. Grumpy. So, I hope everything tastes great. I know I'm not the greatest chef, but... Hey, I'm not really happy about those curry nights you keep holding for those foxes. It's been 3 weeks now. When do you plan on stopping? Alright, so it's been like 3 weeks since the last game? Entire month. Almost. It's pretty neat. Well, I wasn't really... And you still visit that wolf like every day. What's with that? Hey, you should try the salad! I always wanted to make it like Auntie Castella always. Don't try and change the subject. I'd rather talk about this than keep sitting here all mad at you. Confrontational just like me. Oh, no wonder I hate her so much. She is literally just like me. Fuck. Yeah, okay. I just think if you got to know them, you'd see that they aren't bad. Not a single one. Foxes and wolves eat rabbits. What part of that do you not get? You're being incredibly naive. Don't you remember, Mochi? How many of our friends? No. How many members of our family have been attacked by the likes of them? Come on. She's confrontational as all hell, but that comes from a place of hurt, huh? Ah, I hate her. God, this sucks. Maybe you're just too young to remember all their names. Well, that just fucking stings more. I remember. And I know where everyone's fears are coming from. But I don't think hating them is the right answer. I'm not a kid anymore, Juju. I can make my own decisions. That's why I decided to do all this. Take it or leave it. You're still mad, aren't you? I'm worried about you, Mochi. I came here because I wanted to understand, but I don't know if that's possible. Juju. I'm going home now. See you tomorrow, okay? Ah, this is a depressing start for such a... This game is titled Friendly Bunny Mochi and you expect it to be wholesome, especially with that title screen. And then we start off with this. Oh, that's just sad. Maybe a hot bath would cheer me up. I think I'll go visit the hot springs. My god, I utterly suck at talking. I just have like a huge pause whenever I talk in order to collect my thoughts. My mind just likes to blank out. What should I do with my salad? Eat it, save it for later. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Tasty. Juju didn't even try one bite. Comfy and warm. It looks colder than usual today. Carrots, milk, juice, all my favorite foods. All my hoarded snacks. Looking at them is making me hungry. Maybe you should add a bit more vitamins and nutrients to those shit. No wonder you're so short. It's nice that the hot springs is so close to my house. I just have to follow this path and I'll be there in no time, like always. Not that I'm in any rush. Maybe I'll say hi to some of my friends before I go. I don't even know why I'm saving. Oh, a letter from home. I should read this. Dearest little Mochi, have you gotten used to life in Frosting? You've only been gone a month, but we already miss you so much. Doting parents. It seems like only yesterday we were changing your diapers, and now you have your own house. Time really does fly. I don't have doting parents, I just have annoying ones that are pretty neglectful, so can't empathize. Just seems annoying. If things don't work out, you can always come home. We know you're trying very hard to be independent, but just know Mom and Pop are always here for you. You'll always be our precious little baby girl. We're sending some extra money, so please use that on anything you like. Love, Mom and Pop. I take that money, I don't care. I'm just greedy like that. Here's 100. I mean, come on, just take it. There's $100 in here. Jeez. How can I live on my own when they help me out this much? I want to prove I can take care of myself. I just have to start working. If I earn my own money, they won't have to worry. Maybe I'll see if anyone's hiring tomorrow. You can't just fucking bring that up to me as well, man. I can't even get a fucking job. Surprise! It's empty. I thought I was gonna get like a little dialogue sequence. It was like, it's still empty. Why am I still checking this mailbox? Oh, Mochi, did you come for a slumber party? Were you trying to go to sleep? I'm sorry for barging in so late. Oh no, I don't mind. Stay as long as you like. Clementine is so stylish. Wow. Keep up the hard work, alright? Finding a job is a pain in the ass. Finding a job is a pain in the ass. I hate it so much. There's so much pudding. Oh my god, I hate finding a job. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Nobody's hiring, fuck. Ah god, that was traumatic. I still don't know how to pronounce that name. Little Mochi, how are you this evening? I'm fine, but please don't call me little. Why not? Do I need a reason? I just don't like being treated as a kid. Ah, I see. Rather than your stature, you prefer your title refer to the size of your heart. Can we leave size out of this? In that case, I shall call you something based on another aspect of your heart. Its warmth. You will be blazing, Mochi. Just Mochi is fine on its own. Nicknames make things more interesting. Wouldn't you agree? True. That's good. Huh? I can't read the labels on these foods. Must be in Japanese. I can see icicles hanging from the roof. What funny costumes. Unfortunately, I'm too poor to afford funny costumes. Glass is all frosty. There's ice cream in the freezer, but I feel too awkward to take some. I shouldn't be going through Juju's pantry right in front of her. I have no fear going through somebody's food. Unless, of course, they're really defensive about it. Hey, Juju. Mochi. You know, I only get upset because I care about you. I don't want your niceness to be met with, well... God, you can't just do this. Or maybe I'm just being a dumbass again. I know how this story ends. Because maybe she probably did come from a place of hurt, but God, I know how this story ends. That she is given to malice? I feel like I also know how this specific game entry is gonna end too. This chapter of the story. It's like, ugh. I know. When you're just too kind, it's easy to get hurt. I'd rather be the bad guy than put anyone in danger. That's why. It's okay, Juju. You're not the bad guy or anything like that. It's only natural to protect your family and friends, right? Well, yeah, but it's also not an excuse to be mean and malicious towards, like, other people. That's really the thing. It's duality, I guess. Sure, except you won't let me. That's just... I wish we could just shut our gates. It'd be so much easier if only rabbits could live here. Is it... I don't know. I can't tell if it's subconscious or not. But like, yeah, you can also just sense the... Hi, Nutmeg! Ah, Mochi, what is it? I'm very busy keeping watch. Oh, I just wanted to say hello. Hope it's not too chilly, standing out here alone in the dark. Now that tensions between foxes and rabbits have eased up a little, I have to be more vigilant than ever. We can't risk reverting all the progress that's been made so far. A single incident could set everything back to square one. Yeah. That's how politics work, honestly. Any bad incident will be blown up like wildfire. It's funny to hear this from you. It was only a few weeks ago that you treated all predators as bad, and now you want everyone to be friends. Oh yes, I realized it would make my job easier if I never had to worry about rabbits getting eaten on my watch. It's more efficient to strive for interspecies peace. I'm sure you agree. There you go, a practical reason to just be a good person. Efficient or not, I'll keep working hard to get everyone to trust each other. Then you won't be stuck standing here in the cold all night. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now please be on your way. I mustn't allow myself to be too distracted by idle chatter. Don't take this personally, but I must remain alert. So please, move along. Cinnamon family residents, let's break into their home. A happy little snow rabbit! That one doesn't run away. Seems like they already went to bed. So why are those peeps still up? 20% off 2% milk. 100% great deal. Let's see. Aw, there's nothing inside. You got a thing for trash cans, Mochi? I was just wondering what kinds of neat stuff might get thrown away in there. Too bad it was empty. You must be mistaken. It's always full. Huh? Why, I didn't see anything. What should have been in there? Hopes of dreams of minimum wage workers. God. God. Service jobs suck, don't they? And I can't even get one, so I don't even know what that feels like. Must suck. Oh. Danny's dreams are in there. Oh no. You're out late. Need anything? $100, yay! Light up your life, or room, or anywhere. Let's get like 10 and 5 carrot soup. Watch out for yourself, kiddo. Don't worry about me. Later, Danny. And the sprite sort of evolved. For Danny. Oh, she's still here. Or he. I think it's a she. Or is it a they? I don't know. Oh hey, my model's still blocking the text. Hope you guys enjoy that. Hello, Boreas. I'm happy to see you're visiting Frosting again. But what are you doing standing on the code? Just getting some fresh air. How are you doing tonight, Mochi? I'm fine. I just had dinner with my cousin Juju. Is that so? I haven't figured out dinner plan myself. Oh no! Well, at least the store is still open. You better hurry up and feed yourself. I would, but I'm currently broke. Renting a room for the night was a little more expensive than I expected. Then, are you gonna starve? That's no good. No. I'll just have to make some money performing. I'm sure I'll be able to scrape something together. Performing? Yes, I'm a musician. Would you like to hear a song? Yes, please. Sure, I love to. Not bad. That was wonderful. Here's a tip. That performance was meant to be free. But thank you, Mochi. You're very kind. If you ever need any favors, just say the word. Do you want to hear my song again? Yeah, sure. How many tips do I have? Nice. Yeah, I gave $5. I shouldn't be bothering the poor, weary travelers at the inn this late at night. Huh. So there are human travelers in there then? That might explain. There's a spooky aura. Do I really want to go in? Yes. I'm not even gonna question it. These pillows are so friendly, despite what's happening in here. Her bed is just so luxurious. What a cute little doll. The all-in-one Book of Lore, Book 1. There are a few passages marked by sticky notes, our origins. People of this world can be grouped into 3 categories. Animal folk, witches, and non-magical humans. While there is some overlap, our human forms are our single uniting factor. Animal folk are born in a wide variety of forms, believed to be their true forms, which they are able to return to under various conditions, and which they must return to at death. The main identifying factor of a witch is their ability to command magic of all sorts. Though they are capable of transforming themselves, their natural state is humanoid. Non-magical humans are classified by their lack of inherent abilities or talents relating to magic, as the name suggests, like witches that are born and die in human form. Most broadly accepted theory of mankind's origin is that witches divided into each group, one sect cursed to their strange inhuman forms, and another sect who abandoned their magic entirely. Huh. It is also plausible to say non-magical humans are the ones who learn magic to become witches, giving way to an obsession with transformation, which then led to the existence of animal folk. Until we find evidence favoring either of these theories, we can only hopelessly guess. It remains the world's greatest mystery. There is no current estimate towards the number of alternate worlds in existence, though we have been able to travel to a small handful due to the efforts of powerful witches. The most notable world we have been able to connect to is known as the Netherworld. This realm is inhabited by creatures called demons, and has gone largely unexplored due to its vastness.
very little information on other worlds and their histories, but it is abundantly clear something higher than magic has bridged the gaps between existing worlds long before us. Although the worlds we know have all developed independently, there are striking and impossible to ignore similarities between them, specifically the common humanoid forms and the names of gods. The existence of gods is surrounded by mystery. Most of the information gathered on the subject is unreliable, as many legends have been passed down through unverifiable oral tradition. Though gods are elusive in nature, the fact that they are known by name across dimensions is proof enough for many that they truly do exist. It's right behind Lini, but I don't have the courage to ask her to move. What's going on in here? I'm preparing to summon a demon! Huh? Do you believe in the call, Mochi? I feel like it's a bit too high. Angels, demons, spirits, gods. You're scaring me, Olini. Zombies, werewolves, vampires, undead blood-sucking were-rabbits? I've never even heard of those. Anyway, since you started reaching out to dangerous entities, I was inspired to do the same. Boy. Dangerous entities? They're foxes! Ghosts and demons and stuff are on a whole nother level. I mean, surely all ghosts can be that bad, right? Or demons. Literally. That's what's so attractive about them. I just have to meet a demon right away. Do you think I could befriend one? You're really sad on this, huh? Well, good luck. I want to hurry up and start the ritual. Yeah? Is something stopping you? I'm missing some items. I'm afraid to ask, but what kind of stuff does it take to summon a demon? All sorts! I have the magic circle and the atmosphere down, but I still need Devi Puri, 2 more magic bulbs, oh, and of course a summoner's flute. If you had all those things, could you really summon a demon? Probably. It's worth a shot, right? Hey, Lini, I was wondering, what is it? Do you want to help me get the stuff for my super duper awesome spectacular summoning ritual? If I wanted to ask about something else at the time. Devi Puri is a brand of pudding. You can't find it in stores around here, so I was thinking of using a substitute. Pudding? That sounds like a strange thing to use for demon summoning. If someone offered you carrots, you'd show up anywhere, wouldn't you? I don't want to enforce stereotypes. I do like carrots. That's the same principle. That's why I need Devi Puri. If I want the summoner's flute. I know they sell a ton of good stuff in that town, you know? The one you can see from the South checkpoint place? But going all the way there is a pain. Yeah, it's a long trip for just one little flute. You can't do the ritual without it? No, since it's pretty late, I'll probably just postpone until tomorrow. Unless someone with frosting magically had exactly what I need, you know? Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky. You mean we? We're in this together, Mochi. I don't know. Magic bulbs. I'm pretty sure they sell magic balls at the store for super cheap. I could go and buy some for you. I'm happy you're willing to make a small investment towards the success of my ritual, but those ones have too much power. It'd be a waste. I guess that explains why you didn't buy them yourself. But why would you need weak ones instead? What's the difference? I'll tell you the secret when you bring them to me. Never mind. I'm working on demon come out. I'm really excited. Well, pet. Soft and fluffy. Don't open that. It'll ruin the atmosphere. I mean, I've got... Do I... So, I'm guessing I can't give that then. Alright then. Let's go... Boreas? This might be a lot to ask, but do you think I could borrow your flute for a little while? I don't see why not. Were you interested in learning to play? Oh no, not me. I'm no good with instruments. Everyone can be good if they try, but whatever you end up using it for, Be sure to take good care of it. Of course! Thank you so much! Since you've relieved me of my musical obligations for a night, I'm gonna leave for dinner now. Farewell.
So, where the hell do I get the magical can? Hey, bro! I got a favor to ask. You got nothing. I kind of expected him to have it. Not gonna lie.
Clementine, this might be weird to ask, but have you heard of Divi Purdy? Ah, yes. There should be some in my fridge. Would you like to try a cup? Oh, I can really have one? That's so nice! Thank you! You're very welcome. I hope you like it. Grab a cup of Divi Purdy?
Take it. I shouldn't take any more. I want more.
Divi Purdy is my favorite brand. They don't sell around here, sadly.
Alright, if... No, I swear... This Weeb Rabbit... I can't pronounce his name right, so that's his nickname from now on. Weeb Rabbit should have some. 100%. But... This gate is always closed after dark. Wait, is it down? This is a long way around. I should take the path to my house. It's more well lit. Alright, so... I got the pudding, but I don't have the candles.
Wow, where'd you manage to find a legit summoning flute? It's exactly what we needed.
You're incredible, Mochi. I don't know what tone to give her.
I just borrowed it from a friend. I didn't know it was something special. These are super duper rare. Maybe your friend's a collector? You gotta introduce me later. I'm really into these kinds of antiques. Yeah, sure. Is that real, Divi Purdy? Where'd you even find this? From a friend. Why do you ask? You're supposed to only be able to get it in the netherworld. It's called Devil's Pudding for a reason.
The
netherworld? Really? Yeah, demons love it. Thanks for getting this for me. Yeah.
So... Where the hell do I get the candles? I'm guessing I can't really get them. So, magic bulbs are too... Okay, is there anything on the shelves? Alright, now, how do I get the candles? I'm interested, I'm too curious, I have to enable this behavior. Unless, somehow, does Juju have them? Gonna ask my cousin to help someone summon a demon. Yeah. Actually, is the icicles near the window some sort of symbolism that I'm missing? I'm always bad with symbolism, but is that like... Well... Wait a minute. The light went out. This is what we need. That is what we need. I forgot what tongue I used for her. And I wasn't even scared. Alright, what tongue should I use? It's confident, right? Ah! Fuck. I'm gonna eat you. Oh no.
Oh, it's just you, Moxie. Were you going to the hot springs too? Did you not hear me just now? I stalked you all the way out here, and this is the reaction I get? I'm sorry, did you want me to scream?
I don't think I'm allowed to make this innuendo joke, am I? Oh, it's gonna be too late for that now.
I'm gonna make you my dinner. Huh? You're not gonna run away? You got a death wish or something? No, I'd rather be friends than run away from you. That's all.
I'll seriously eat you up.
Really?
Yeah!
Well, I'm going to hot springs. You can come too if you want. Oh, good, yeah. You'll taste even better after stewing there. That's what I'm waiting for, obviously. You're funny. I'm glad we're finally getting the chance to have a good bonding experience together. You wanna bond with me? Serious? Really? There's something seriously wrong with you, Dindins. My name isn't Dindins, it's Mochi. I mean, Mochi is literally a snack, so that's a fun little joke. Ironically, I don't know. What's the word for it? I think it's ironic, but that's the face I want to see. I'm hungry, so let's get a move on. Oh wait, there's the status. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to check what the status of treat was then. Believes everyone can be friends. Fox with an attitude. I need to check later. Anime Hot Springs. So, what happens if I go down here? If we're going this way, that means you're gonna go and get that wolf to scare me off again, huh? No, I wasn't thinking that. You sure, Dindins? You really trust me? I wasn't running the treat for help. Fine, we'll go the other way. You're really trying to take this way again? It was an accident. Alright, it's just a loop now. Come on, let's go inside. Huh? How's he gonna wait out here? Alright, I guess. Welcome to our hot springs. We provide a rich cultural experience and of course a nice bath to help to warm your soul even in the midst of even the coldest winter. You two always say the whole thing every time comes in. This is my third time hearing it. Yes, it's part of our service package. Mostly courteous to our patrons and always provide a hearty greeting. Besides, you brought a new face. This fox is unfamiliar with our establishment, yes? We hope you find this. We hope you find this is a most excellent place for girls to bond. Please enjoy to your heart's content. Yeah, it certainly is a good place to bond, ain't it? Is it me, or do these sound kind of cool with me being here? Our ban on predators was lifted as of our reopening. We hope you'll recommend us to your friends. That means this is your first time. I'm glad we ran into each other. You've been totally missing out, Moxie. Yeah, guess so. It's $3 to use our luxurious open-air bath. Please, relax and enjoy. I am now curious, like what happens if am I gonna have to pay $3 out of my pocket? Because, like, if I spend all my money on, like, carrot soup and stuff, then... Whoops, don't want to go on the boys' side. Hey Moxie, do you want anything from a running machine? No thanks, gotta save room for rabbit stew. Oh, I see. Maybe they just don't have anything you like. Are you listening? Rabbit stew means you. Hey, you rhymed! Haha! What are you, a master of deflection? Quit shutting me down! Carrot juice, granola bars... nothing I really want right now. God dang it, I thought I could blow all my money. Pretty nice establishment running here. Giving our patrons a relaxing experience is our top priority. I actually skipped through the first message, but I already know what it said, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm sure you're aware, but as a reminder, you don't have to pay up front. Unless somebody went in and just hopped the fence when they're done. When you lose money, they wouldn't be able to resist returning for another bath, then we'd make them pay extra. So it's an honor system until someone decides to be a jerk. That's one way of phrasing it. We just have to count on everyone to be respectful of our facilities. Otherwise, there will be penalties. What are you looking at me for? I don't know how to... It's not the right... Oh, would you like to rent a room? No, I was just exploring. Our rates are quite reasonable. Please do consider staying. You seem awfully curious. I'm not. I only came in for a bath. I say that I'm gonna eat you, and you take me to the hot springs. Now you keep trying to lead me upstairs. Is there something you want to say? What? No! Hey, no judgment here. If I was you, I'd want to spend the night with me too. You have the wrong idea! Wait, are you for real? I can afford a room, you know? What are you talking about? This is really what we came here to do? Got you! You should see the look on your face. You tricked me into thinking, I can't believe this! That's enough shenanigans. God. Hold on, Nins. Are you sure you don't want me to wait outside? You're here, so you might as well enjoy a hot bath. You were standing out in the cold for a while. You were still... Man, don't I just love stuttering. You're here, so you might as well enjoy a hot bath. You were standing out in the cold for a while, waiting for me to walk by, weren't you? Yeah, so I could eat you. Why are you being so nice to me? Because you weren't actually gonna eat her? You just assume there. Because I learned recently that everyone needs a friend. Come on. This is... pretty nice. Isn't it? And just think, you never would have come in here if not for me. You don't know that. Maybe us foxes could have taken over your whole lane town and claimed this place for ourselves. But you've never done any of that. I think it's because you don't want to. Yeah, it'd be a lot of effort. Ah, God, I forgot what tone I used for her. God. Is that the same reason you haven't eaten any rabbits yet either? Is it because it'd be too much effort? Or because none of us wants to? Which do you think it is, Moxie? Once we're done in here, I think I'm gonna enjoy a nice steamed rabbit. That's what I think. What happens if I go back up here? That's enough shenanigans. Thank you kindly for your patronage. You feel refreshed. So, what do you want to do? That was the wrong tone. So, what do you want to do? Blah, that seems too gentle. I forgot. Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. So, what do you want to do? Eat you up, of course. You're hungry, huh? Maybe I can find you something to eat. Yeah, like I said, you'll do. Any last words, Linden? You say that because rabbits are your favorite food, right? Then I just have to find you a snack that's even tastier. What? Let's find you a new favorite food. That way you don't have to keep making up excuses for not eating me. I'm not making excuses! But I am interested in your little idea, Dindins. I wonder if you'll be able to find something good. And it's decided. Back to frosting we go. I think this is what you do in RPG games. You test out everything, try everything. I shouldn't spend all my time in the hot springs. You think you'll give me a boost? I want to replace the light. What? Why? Because it's dark. I brought a new bulb for it. Yeah, but why go out of your way for this? Shouldn't it be someone else's job or something? Well, it was bothering me. And we're already here, so... You're too nice, you know? Fine. I'll lift you up. There, you happy? Yes. Thank you for the help, Moxie. Yeah, no problem. Don't tell me you want to fix this one too. Is that okay? You just want me to hold you up again, right? Yes, please. There, the path's all lit up. Are you happy? Not at all. How come this one isn't as bright as the rest? Looks like we can't do anything about that. Maybe the bulb's defective. Not boosting you up there again. So what if it's dim? Just be happy you made any difference at all. You know what? That's actually a good quote, not gonna lie. You know what? You're right. Besides, even though you didn't have to help me in the first place, you did it anyway. I knew you were good. Is this what this was about? Seeing if I'd help you or not? Maybe. Stop doing weird social experiments on me. I'm glad Moxie helped me replace the lights. Does this also have... Now the path is 100% less spooky. Yeah, I almost missed out on that. And now I have the light bulbs I needed. I remember doing that. Finally got what I needed. Alright, let's go. Oh, I guess we have to talk to them now. Normally I'd be high on alert, but since you're running around with Mochi, that must mean you're harmless. Harmless? What do you mean? First predator she'd befriended turned out to be incredibly polite, so I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt this time. Thank you for having faith in my judgment. No, this is stupid. You gotta worry about what I'm gonna do to all these rabbits. All clear. Yes, no danger in sight. Don't ignore me. Feel threatened. Oh, what happens if I go in there? I really shouldn't take a fox into Juju's house. Oh, now I have to. Now I'm obligated to. Is she asleep now? Yep. But he isn't. Why'd you bring me in here? I don't want to eat a gross boy rabbit. I would rather not be eaten by a gross fox. I'm not gross! What would you say that about me? Now, no fighting. I want Moxie to get along with everyone. You're shouldering such a difficult task all on your own? How brave. Who does this guy think he is? Good question, Ritz. You seem really different from everyone else I've talked to. Where are you from? I come from far, far away, where the sun rises. Like, beyond the horizon? In another country or something? No, beyond that. I came from the stars. So, like, an alien? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Just think of me as this. An unsolved mystery. There are other worlds out there. I may or may not be from one of them. I hate to see the world you came from. I bet it's really annoying. Hey, Danny! Oh, this is where we're supposed to go? Whoops! There should be plenty of options for you here. Go ahead and take a look around if you want. You're not the boss of me. I'll look around, but not because you told me to. Mochi, is that fox giving you trouble? Want me to call Juju for help? No, don't call her! Moxie's a friend! Friend? Since when? Huh? You don't want to be friends? Listen, kiddo. You can expect all the predators around here to want to be friends with you, even if you give them food. It's unrealistic. Yeah, it also applies to everyone else. You can expect everyone to be a friend. Some people are just plain assholes. Juju has been talking to you about me, hasn't she? Who's Juju? She's my cousin. She really doesn't like foxes and wolves. She's not gonna be happy if she sees you walking around here with a fox so late at night. It'll be okay. I was just going to buy Moxie a treat before escorting her home. Fuck, I was about to say... Did I seriously just say escorting? Fuck, the Etika video fucked me up. Escorting, not escorting. Fuck. Oh my god. Don't make it sound like you're babysitting me. A treat for a fox. I might have something like that. Blueberry tart. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't think I know what a blueberry tart is. Is it? Thank you, Danny. Now let's see if Moxie likes it. Hey Moxie, come here and try this. What is it? A blueberry tart. Try a bite. Alright. Nibble, nibble. What the heck? This is awesome! Alright, I did it! I found a food that you like! I gotta hand it to you, Dindins. This thing's probably even better than rabbit meat. Only probably? Yeah, I mean... I've never actually had rabbit meat before, so I wouldn't know. You haven't? Never in your whole life? Yeah, I mean, the only meat we ever get is through shipments from that witch town. They don't sell rabbit. Is that a witch's crate? Do the witches crate food then? Alright, that's just gonna be a little note in the back of my head. You never hunted anything? Why do you think we live in the Dark Ages? Predators just eat whatever they can get from the store. Everything's easier that way. Except we still want to eat what tastes good, you know? That's why we all showed up here. That's harder than you think, especially when there are rabbits like you who are just way too nice for your own good. You're that frickin' nice. Of course I'd hesitate. Of course I wouldn't be able to actually eat you. Moxie. Anyway, thanks for the food. You may escort me home now. Not escort me. I wonder if anyone else knows that little secret. I sure didn't. Yeah. I don't know if Juju would believe it though. So, you still need something? You still need something? Have a good night. Yep. Now let's go to the witch house and have a little... you wait right here, Moxie. I'll be out in a minute. Hey, you bought a dead bulb. Wow, just what I was looking for. What do you need something like this for anyway? They're made to hold magic. I wanted to have some defensive spells handy in case things go south. This is a demon we're talking about summoning after all. That was just a weird-ass pause. That's why I need the casing. It's better if they're empty beforehand. That way there's less chance the magic will mix all weird and ruin the spell. I feel like if... I did that thing. Oh, sounds dangerous. You sure know a lot about magic. You mean you haven't caught on yet? Only witches can open portals, silly. Of course I know all about magic. So, you're not really a bunny like the rest of us? Why'd you make everyone think that you were? I'm super shocked. Well, you've been helping me out, so I figured it'd be okay if you knew. This is our little secret though, okay? Why is it a secret? Why are you hiding your identity? I thought it'd be easier to fit in with a village of rabbits if I pretended to be one too. And I love bunnies, so it's easy. Haha! A remote village of bunnies in the mountains is a lot more peaceful than the big city, where others say I'm super uber creepy, and I accidentally added a super there. It's not really that creepy, it just looks fucking weird. Folks up here tend to mind their own beeswax, so I get to indulge in my own hobbies as much as I want. Helene. Whoa, hey, we have everything now, which means the ritual's on! I have a few last minute preparations to make before we can start. You should skedaddle for now. Hey, what's even in there? This is like the only place you won't let me follow you into. It was for your own protection. Huh? If you're really that interested, I'll let you come in next time. You're kind of freaking me out, Dindins. What's with this dark atmosphere? Hello, welcome to our demon summoning ritual. Demon summoning? This is what rabbits do for fun? What the actual frick? No, Eleni is unique. You don't have to be so scared. Yeah, we're all friends here. By the way, thanks for all your help, Mochi. That's what you were doing in here? Ready to summon a demon? What's going on? Are demons actually totally evil? We're not evil. Foxes don't try to summon demons. I had no idea this is what rabbits were really like. Is this culture shock? I told you, Eleni's different. If you don't mind, I'm gonna start the ritual. I'm gonna begin the ritual now. I don't want any part of this. I'm out of here. Looks like it's just you and me, Mochi. Are you ready? Let the ritual begin. I worked hard to see this happen. Go for it. Here we go! May my melody reach the deepest pits of the netherworld. If any demons are listening, I invite you to this world. Let's form a contract. Oh, it's working! It's really working! Wah! There were like 3 ha's plus the wah. Wah! Should I just take a break just to play this game after this, since this is technically the next sequence of things? What fool dares awaken the great camellia? That's a demon? Wow! What a babe! So this is the fool who summoned me. What is your desire? Will you please be my friend? Foolish mortal! Are you that pathetic? Scum, how dare you summon me for such trivial nonsense? Oh, I'm not actually immortal. I'm an angel! My name is Eleni. It's nice to meet you, Camellia. What? Huh? She's an angel now too? I see. So the angel wants to form a contract with me. That's right. Is that weird? But angels aren't real. Are they? What business does an angel have befriending a demon? Well, I love all things dark and spooky, but my hobbies tend to scare everyone away. This does not seem scary at all. I had to leave home because nobody would accept me the way I am. Yeah, this is literally ties into what I said in like the last video. This game really ain't about girls loving girls. This is about people who just can't get accepted. So I thought, if I finally made a real demon, Maybe I could make a real friend. Finally make a real friend.
Eleni, I didn't know you were feeling so lonely.
And who is this? That's Mochi! She helped me gather everything I needed to summon you! Is that so? Would you like to form a contract as well? No thank you. I just like helping people. Then this angel already has a friend. What was the point in summoning me? Oh my gosh, you're totally right! But wait, demons understand friendship?
No, of course not. Demons know nothing of that nonsense.
You aren't really evil, are you, Camellia?
Fool! Only hatred and malice run through these veins. I am completely and thoroughly evil. I'm pretty sure we heard this before, haven't we? But it wasn't from a demon, was it?
Huh. It's funny.
I completely forgot. This is... Alright.
Huh. It's funny. Somehow you remind me of a certain fox. Wow, a demon that isn't actually evil. Do you know what this means? No. I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. You're the perfect friend for me. Now could you please tell me about the Netherworld? I have so many questions.
Well, now they're friends. Now I can access all this. More on witches.
Witches are often deceptive in nature due to the flexibility the magic allows them. Transformative spells are incredibly common as they take great stock in appearances. Non-magical humans are historically distrustful of witches for their willingness to deceive others. It is said that disregard for integrity is the logical consequence of being able to bend reality. Certain breeds of animal folk seem more drawn to witches than others, even entering into their master-servant type of relationships. In those cases, they're referred to as familiars or pets. Much like the other types of humans, witches generally prefer the company of their own kind. This has led to the creation of many witch towns across the world. Quite a few are magic exclusive. Every witch is born with a predetermined amount of magic to be used throughout their lifespan, and are said to be immortal until that magic runs out. This has yet to be proven, but is widely supported. Magic cannot be transferred except via inheritance from parent to offspring. If a witch could find a way around this rule, they could theoretically use magic transfer to achieve immortality. For that potential alone, witches are easily regarded as the most powerful beings native to this world. Humankind's history is riddled with injustice and oppression, with animal folk often receiving a disproportionate amount of cruel and unusual treatment from witches, humans, and each other. It sounds like it'll be rough. Keep reading anyway? Yep, sure, I don't care. Within animal folk societies, food chain patterns have been known to develop in similar patterns. Certain species are inclined to carnivorous habits, while others remain herbivores. Murderers often form tribes to prey on others, seeking delicious meat obtained from a successful hunt. Certain meats are considered to be irresistible depending on the species. The meat of many birds, fish, and mammals are also popular with witches and non-magical humans. Meat consumption was previously avoided due to ethical issues up until the recent era. I feel sick reading this. Read the passage, I don't care. Up until the recent era, when agriculture alone became unable to sustain the world's growing population. Oh, fuck. Despite humanity's natural aversion to homicide, desperation won out. Natural aversion? I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm the type of person who wants to put hope in humanity, that, you know, it is natural for humans to sort of bond with each other and form social groups, because that's just the most benefit. At the same time, yeah, no, this world is really interesting. But I also highly doubt the fact that they wouldn't be able to sustain certain, like... I'm gonna be perfectly honest, this world has way more resources, way more than enough to sustain a population of 8 billion, the amount of humans we have now. The only reason why we have like a huge disparity is because there's a whole bunch of fat asses in this world. And as for homicide tendencies,
I seriously don't doubt it, but at the same time, there's a reason why society is formed in the real world, simply on the simple basis that people who didn't and were absolute fucking cunts were immediately natural selected, won the Darwin Award, and no longer exist. Most humans should have empathy, but because we're sort of outside, because humans are now the dominant species and stuff, and they're technically outside the evolutionary chain, natural selection doesn't truly apply to them anymore. Simply put, they're only in modern times, I actually suppose, certain humans, in fact, probably a growing number of them, probably do have a natural tendency to just be malicious. And the internet's also a great example of that now that I think about it. And I'm being a nerd now, aren't I? The witches created an industry out of enchanting unborn animal folk to never develop their human forms. As a result, an animal meat become much more socially acceptable, so that means... oh, fuck. Does that mean, like... So, technically, we're not killing chicken people or cow people. They're still chickens and cows, but... they're sentient and sapient. And they're fully autonomous, too. Oh, fuck. This is literally the system I built for my little world, too. Through theoreticals and shit, but fuck. This feels more fucked up because, like... is this implying that every animal in this world is in some way autonomous, sentient, capable of feeling something? Is that... or are there animals that just don't do that? Oh, God. Since that turning point, food shortages have been exceedingly rare. I mean, I guess protein is necessary for survival now I think about it. And they feed way more than plants, so true, I guess. Through the sacrifice of select species of animal folk, we have all been able to continue to thrive in this world. I wish things would be different. I want everyone to be friends. Mysterious sticky note. Part 3. C and D. I don't get it. Maybe it's a magical witch code? C and D. Well, guess we're gonna have to check out the other series to figure out what that means. Can we check out the fridge now? There's all sorts of strange things I don't recognize in here. I wonder how much is for eating and how much is for magical potions. So you're really an angel? Oh, can you keep a secret? Truth is, I'm not an angel. This is just a transformation spell. What? You lied? To a demon? Shh, that's fun, right? Think I'm an angel? I mean, an angel and a demon becoming friends? Incredible! Eleni, you can't keep a secret like that if you're really gonna be friends with her. I know. I'll tell her the truth. Eventually. You better do it soon, okay? Your friendship has only just blossomed. Hehe, I know. When I first took this job, I never thought I'd be summoned by an angel. Getting summoned is your job? Correct. Only certified demons can make pacts outside of the netherworld. So, how many contracts have you made? You sound like a real pro. I'm assuming all of these people are like 18 plus, so those contracts hold. If like a minor summoned them, then I'm pretty sure I could easily scam them out of their fucking money. Well, you see, this is actually my first one. What? I'm sorry. I've just been acting how I thought demons were supposed to act. They probably have the wrong impression. I'm not very menacing. No, you really aren't menacing at all. No, it's okay. I think it's much better that you're like this. I'm glad it was someone like you who ended up getting summoned. If I remember playing this game properly, they both... No, demons aren't really that evil, I think. but Camellia just needs to become independent or something, and people, and it's like sort of that's her whole arc. But we have to check that out later. Oh, why is that? If you're a really crazy evil demon, I would have had to beat you up and send you back to the netherworld. Is that so? Save me! I wonder if I'm breaking the rules. Should I really be telling an angel about the netherworld? Is that more interesting this way? Don't be so worried. So, how'd it go? I think you would have gotten along with her. Too bad you ran away. Can you blame me for being scared? Demons are super evil. No, I don't think they are. Camellia seemed pretty normal. I have to introduce you sometime. Sure. Yeah. Alright. You wanna go back in? I should leave them alone. Let them get to know each other. Well, guess that's that. Huh. So I guess now. Well, Moxie, I guess this is where we part ways. I'm gonna go share the rest of this tart with Treat. You really spoil that wolf, huh? What do you mean? I spoil all of my friends. Yeah, you got $100 to spoil them with. God, I wish I had like. I mean, I probably just save on a bank account. Not gonna lie. You know, you seem way different than when we first met. You're always crying and running away. Today you barely cried at all. You're so not cute anymore. That's the real reason I didn't feel like eating you this time. Oh, there. Here we go. Mochi. I forgot what tone I used for her too. Since you weren't at home, I knew it'd be something like this. I can't believe you. Walking around with the foxes late at night? That's just asking for trouble. Moxie isn't gonna hurt anyone. You don't know that, Mochi. Well, you don't know if, like, the neighbor right next to you is, like, building a freaking bomb, but, you know, you don't fucking just assume that. But then again, given the fucking world that we live in, they live in, I suppose it could be excused, but still. My morals still fucking stand. I stand by my morals. I don't care if this is like a different world where instincts and stuff rules. Because, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, it doesn't matter what world you live in. If people are able to go beyond their instincts and be something more, be autonomous, be sentient, be sapient, then everyone has the choice to be a moral, good person who makes everyone happy, who does their best to be happy, and so on. So, and it's fucking clear that these people are more than capable of literally going beyond their instincts and base desires and stuff. They are more than capable of making autonomous decisions that are ethical. So I will continue by my stance and say that Juju is a little bitch. Because she is literally, this really does seem like the type of shit I'd argue when I was a few years back. You don't know that, Mochi. I can't imagine what kind of lies those predators are telling you to get you to believe things like that. I can tell when something's lying to me, and Moxie isn't. The truth is, none of these foxes even want to hunt us. That doesn't make any sense. Of course they want to hunt us. They're foxes. They go after any rabbit who strays out of town. Think about it, Juju. How many of us rabbits have actually been caught? As long as that number is 0, I won't think of them as dangerous. I'm pretty sure Juju, was the only one who actually got caught, now that I think about it. I remember that one rabbit got cut, and that whole incident was basically, like, news covering, and then we got, like, bigger walls, and all that shit, so... It's true that they haven't killed it yet. That doesn't mean they're innocent. You should be grateful that everyone's always been able to escape. That's the stance you're gonna take? You really think it's a coincidence?
You seriously think the only reason you get away is because we're a bunch of bumbling good-for-nothing foxes? That's right. We're all just lucky enough to be able to outrun a lot of you. Maybe I should try harder to live up to your expectations then. I'd catch someone like you for sport. Foxy, you don't mean that. I know you don't. See? They're always threatening us. You can't tell me that they don't actually want to eat anyone. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard. Yeah, this is like... Ah, man, I've seen this situation within my recent life now. Moxie's pulling the, oh, you want to make that prophecy? I can make it true. And like... It's not actually serious, really. It's more like word out of rage, but Juju's taking it seriously because they're foxes. That's what they would do. That's what they would say, and that kind of stuff. That's what they do. That's what would, yeah. And it's just, oh god, this is the most uncomfortable situation. This situation is like the most common these days. And not even with racism specifically, it's like discrimination in general. Racism is like the context I'm using it for because that's the most common term, most associated with discrimination in the most abstract way. Racism is like the trope codifier of discrimination, basically. That's how I describe it anyway, but basically my point is like, god, this situation. It's awful. Wait, was Danny watching the whole entire time? I don't need to check the footage. Manchu. I'm tired of watching you and Mochi fight about this. Your family, so try to understand her. You're not part of this, Danny. I heard enough to know what Mochi's doing is right. You shouldn't keep letting paranoia control us. You have to believe in others. You're taking her side too? Am I the only one in this whole town who cares about keeping everyone safe? No. No. Everyone does. You're just ruled by fear. Which is really, really sad. This really is not... there is really no other word to describe this other than a tragedy. I don't know if it's fear or of malice, but... the truth, the end result is that that Juju's just... I thought I could count at least you to stand by me. No, not gonna happen. Would you look at that? The scrappy little bunny rabbit came our way. Finally came our way. Shut up, you stupid fox. Hers like you are what's making this world an awful place. Don't talk to someone like that. You're really pissing me off, Rabbit. I wish you all just go away. Leave me in peace. Oh, I accidentally said me. Whoopsie-doo. And I'm almost ironic in that sort of way. Yeesh. Her attitude sure bites. Eh, Peppa? Eh, Pepper? Hey, Mochi, I probably shouldn't have said that junk. I'm going to Treat's house now. Hey, I'm trying to apologize here. Someone should check on Juju, like, straight away, because I know exactly how that shit's gonna end. Good morning, Treat. Good evening, Treat. Not morning, it's fucking night. Oh my god, even my sense of time in game is fucked up. It's good to see you, Mochi. Make yourself at home. You're leaving already? Oh, no, just making sure I shut your door all the way. I don't let the code in already. Oh. Okay. Treat's bed. It's so big. Maybe you're just short. That's fun to sit in as you'd hope. Nice and toasty. Ah, what a calm painting. There's chicken and leftover curry in here. Oh, and lots of milk. It must be her favorite. I feel like there's a trope that dogs like milk, isn't it? Isn't there? I don't know. I brought you something super tasty. It's a blueberry tart. Thank you, but you don't have to bring me something to eat every time you visit. I mean, food's just great. It's a great gift. I mean, you know. Warms something inside in a different kind of way, but Sure, but I wanted to. I love sharing food after all. You know, it actually is kind of fitting. I mean, not Juju. Mochi has like a whole bunch of snacks in her fridge, right? In her cabinet. That's a neat little detail. Holy crap. Or maybe I'm just stupid. But like, that's a neat little detail. I guess that's her way of showing affection. By giving people snacks. Which is... So, tell me about your day. Did you do anything fun? Actually, I had guests. Gosh, a candy girl. I wish I could have seen. I'm sorry. I should have invited you over. Oh, so there are two cemetery stories going. The demon girl, the witch summoning a demon girl, and the other story that I completely forgot the title of as well. That's okay. I had a busy day today too. I was hanging out with Moxie. Ah, you were? She's really funny. I found her a new favorite food so she wouldn't feel like she has to chase rabbits anymore. Sounds like you had a good day. Yeah, it was mostly good. Did her smile just drop? Oh my god, I'm busy skilling through text at real time at the same time. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm sorry I was so busy. I wanted to visit you sooner. It's okay. You're so nice, Treat. I wish Juju would. Your cousin! Salt and Pepper are... They caught her... They won't listen to me. I think they might seriously eat her up. And yeah, this is the situation. No. Thank you for coming to get us. Stupid attendants! Her niceness totally wore off on me. I should have just eaten her from the start. Treat, I'm scared. I don't believe in all foxes. What if something terrible happens and it's all my fault? No, it isn't. Juju fucking asked for it. Don't stop them. What if I really messed up? I just wanted everyone to be friends. We have to go inside. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. I can literally walk away? I'm in control here? That's kind hard and strong. I can literally walk away. Oh, I'm not allowed to. Running away won't solve this. You have to face this. And it's neat that Tree actually... That's actually really, really neat. She has her moment. So, what kind of meal do you think we want to make with this one, eh? I'm thinking it's gotta be the best dish we ever tasted. So, for the last time, you don't sound like a mobster, so stop trying. Someone's gotta lighten the mood before we get to the the part. Juju, you're still okay. I know damn well that she literally deserved it, so... But at the same time, it's also the fox's fault. I'm not even gonna fucking let them go on this. Like, fucking really? You guys literally do scare the rabbits for a fucking living, so like...
Why the fuck you all so surprised when one of them is a big ass cunt as well? Not that it's justified, but still.
Mochi, get out of here before they capture you too!
She brought the wolf. This is so annoying. Let her go. Sorry, Wolfie. No can do.
We've been living here too long without tasting a single rabbit, and we finally caught one we won't feel bad about eating up.
Yeah.
She's pretty awful. Something for a rotten attitude.
The goddamn accent literally slipped on the pepper. Didn't spoil her meat too.
Please, stop this. You're just making Juju hate all of you even more.
I don't think they care.
What's to say? You wanna fight, Wolfie?
It's 2 against 1. We're not gonna be taken down by someone as pathetic as you.
Don't say we didn't warn you. I can't run away.
And there are 2 options. There are different ways how this can end, but I'm gonna choose a pacifist route. You literally can go through this entire fight without at all losing. You can't be that strong. Once we knock you out, both of these rabbits are gonna be all ours. This isn't even a battle. What you waiting for, Wolfie? Give us your best shot. Nope.
Come on, fight back.
Nope. Nope. You want to fight? I'm not giving you it. Treat's apparently extremely tough, so if she doesn't fucking do any exercising or any type of hunting at all, and that's just her base stats, does that really mean that she's superhuman? I know she wiped them all out in 1 hit when I tried to do the attack thing. So is she actually super fucking human? God, I don't think I could take her in a fight then. Shit. What are you doing? I am doing absolutely nothing.
Stop hurting Treat!
Holding back, so this is no fun. No fun at all. I didn't expect she'd love getting smacked around so much. Done with this. Let's go.
Juju.
And I'm pretty sure this is the one fucking instant that Juju just fucking goes on a just like goes all out on.
Juju, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about everything. Everything's okay right now, right? Treat stopped me before anything really bad happened, so it's okay, right?
Not really. Those foxes should not have done that, but at the same time, you are not doing the issue justice right now, man. Oh my god. Oh god. I don't know what to say.
What part of that was okay? Don't you at least believe me now? Huh? That you can never trust a fox. You can't still think that they're even capable of being good after all that.
Yeah, that's the thing that she thinks about the first thing after a life and death threatening situation. Then again, that feels like something I do still. I am more than willing to lay my life down just to prove someone wrong. But I wouldn't get myself killed to do it. I would get myself nearly killed so that I'm able to survive later and justify myself getting that violent against them. Not gonna lie. So yeah, no, I hate Juju because she is literally just like me. That sounds like something I'd fucking do. Not gonna lie.
Juju, that's not... You still think I'm wrong, don't you?
It's not...
They're not bad. They're not... They're just...
I think you should go home.
Yeah, it's a long day. Just get some rest and talk about it in the morning.
You should go home.
back with your parents where you never have to worry about predators again. What? Why are you saying that? If I let you keep thinking any of them are on our side, someone's gonna end up dead. And what if it's you? How can you say that even after what Treat just did? Choo-Choo, how can you still think they're all the bad? You only got captured because you... Because I what? Because you were saying such mean things. You gave them an excuse. Point that motherfucker out. Drag that motherfucker out. Fucking... Do not let that go. You gave him an excuse. That doesn't justify it still. Like, I'll do things even if it's not justified, but still, it's not justified from an ethical standpoint. I'm pretty sure Juju knows that, but it's a double standard there. Rules for thee, but not for me, little bitch. Hey, I just left them alone. So it's my fault? No, I'm not saying that. I shouldn't have tried eating you, but you shouldn't keep on hitting everyone either. I have to protect them. Your town? Your town? Your fucking town? This town belongs to you. Everyone in the... They agree that you were the leader, yeah? Are you the mayor? You fucking mayor? Are you fucking with me right now, boy? I am so used to dealing with emotionally abusive motherfuckers and been in so many situations in these type of shit that I notice this shit almost instantly. Holy fuck. Ah, man. Do not give these people any fucking ground at all. Point out that shit. Like, I don't know if Juju is doing... I am still leaning that she's just doing this to be emotionally abusive. I don't know if she's aware of it or not, but that's just a plain fact. She's just a bitch. Subconsciously or not. What do you mean by that? Rabbits and foxes are enemies. If what happened tonight didn't prove it to you, nothing will. I don't want you staying in Frosty anymore. Go home to your parents. You don't want me here anymore? Fine. I don't want to live in the town with someone stubborn and scared as you anyway. You'll regret this. Why? What are you going to do to me? I won't do anything. You'll feel in your heart. You know, the two times this game ended badly, it was all because of her, Juju. Oh my god. Treat. What am I gonna do now? I said something I can't take back. Do you need a place to stay? I think I do. Well, this isn't my house, so I don't know if I should invite you to stay here. But if you don't want to move back to your own home, I mean, if you think you want to, stay here instead, then you should. Thanks, Treat. I think I do want to. Then we'll get your things tomorrow. You can sleep in my bed tonight. You're too nice. So, I just wanted to help. I wanted to do something good. I thought everyone could be friends. I know. Is it really impossible? I don't want it to be impossible, Treat. I know. I don't want it to be impossible either. To be continued. All that shit. Oh my god. Thank you for making a great game, but god, that tore my heart apart. I mean, I'm analyzing this from my own perspective. That's why I'm making this shit, but it really does reflect life a lot. God. Especially even like recent divides over everything. Especially modern politics and all that stuff. God, that just hits harder than it should. Oh god. That's just painful. That's just painful. I mean, I personally, it's like the question everyone has asked, like throughout the past. Every good person, Gandhi and everyone else from the past, revolutionaries, Martin Luther King and all those people. Everyone who has ever fought for justice, for human rights, for everything like that, they had to have believed that the world could have been changed. And they had changed the world. Many of them have. Gandhi, through his immortal soul concept, I forgot what it's called, but he did the peaceful protesting thing. Something which it's just... And Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and it's just... It's sort of the take that I want to do in my own story, not related to my VTuber avatar, like some other stories I'm also working on, but like every hero that, in the abstract sense, they all believe that the world could have been changed for the better, that everyone could get along, and fuck. Gandhi died by getting killed. Martin Luther King got assassinated. Malcolm X by the feds. And it's just sad. People have fought for that belief that the world could be a better place. In the end, they all died for it. But I want to have hope that it is possible to change things, you know? At least from my own standpoint. Because even though they all died, they did make a huge change. It showed how human people could be. It showed that it was possible to change. And not really getting into the nitty-gritty historical review, let's take an AP test on the civil rights movements and everything like that, without getting into all the nerdy stuff like that. It's just... fuck. Mochi's sort of like going through that little thing in her little story in this little town, and it's just sad. I want to believe that it's possible, but at the same time, within this lifespan, without sacrificing one's life for it, I don't know. It's just doesn't seem possible, does it? It's almost depressing and hopeless. Despairing, really. But I mean, my voice is really incredibly soft, and I'm guessing the mic didn't pick it up at all. This is why I even have like a setting on the mic to help pick up my voice a bit more better, to raise it up so that way my voice, my soft little whispering voice, is also a bit more louder, so that way the goddamn thing could pick it up, but it usually doesn't. But let me speak a bit more louder and with more certainty. Here's my view on this story currently. Besides the fact that I like this so much that, God, man, it's just amazing. But Mochi is sort of just going through this little issue where, like, is it possible for people to get along? And the main thing that's really controlling the bunnies is sort of the fear. But how would I put it? In this game, we didn't really see like the mommy bunny, the Karen bunny, or the little boy bunny do their thing. So like, I'm just thinking to myself, we don't see that. So maybe that's like another thing that maybe the absence of it might mean something, like they're staying away from Mochi because she's getting along with the predators. You know, guilt by association, which is a common thing in this day and age. And it really is just like,
what Mochi is just going through is just something I had to deal with, honestly. I call myself a philosopher for a fucking reason on Twitter. I think about this shit whenever I'm just bored. I'm trying to think of a way to make the world more peaceful, but like, if there exists a group that acts with malicious intent, and people aren't willing to go past their fears, to go and act beyond it, to think and be beyond that, then I wouldn't say it's impossible for such a world to exist where everyone can get along and be happy, but so long that such entities or groups of entities may exist in a world where discrimination and yada 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 happens, it would be incredibly difficult, if not completely impossible, in such the sense that conflicts, the same kinds of conflicts, will still rise. So Mochi's not sure how to go about it. There has to be a way for everyone to get along, right? But I personally, from my own standpoint, I really don't know what to say. Just plain sad. But I think one's gotta go if I had to be really, really honest. Not the foxes, not like all the rabbits, but like people who can't act without being controlled by fear or by malice should not be allowed to exist in a good world. Rather, they simply can't exist, whether a person allows it or not. People who cannot go beyond fears, malice, and, you know, this is what makes people human. The fact that we don't have to be controlled by fear. We can go beyond our instincts, that we're able to move beyond what makes us different from all the animals, because we are able to go beyond that. And those who aren't able to do that, I don't think there's any hope for them. And even less so, any reason to put up with such entities in a world that you live in, which you wish to be peaceful and where everyone can get along. It's as simple as that to me. Of course, Mochi might reach a different answer the next games and stuff. I mean, there's only like 6 games. Treat 7 is planned from what I've seen from the creator's social media on Twitter, but she's working on they are working on other projects. I think it's they. Are working on other projects and they want to get those done before, working on Treat 7, which is good because, like, don't just start out projects and never finish them like I do and other people. You know who I'm talking about, and you. But yeah, it's just amazing how the story just, God. I think I've just talked long enough now. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to edit so much. But let me give you a short little story summary now that I've warmed up and now that I'm done with it. Now, I'm not gonna bother screwing up the intro now. In the first story, we played as Treat and we went around the town full of rabbits. Many people were scared of us, but at the same time, there were plenty of people who didn't care. Rather, not didn't care, but they didn't mind it or didn't show the fear. Had the same fear or held the same fear. And It's just that sort of, you know, another example, I guess, of everything, of how, you know, not everyone's bad, and I'd really like that. Not everyone is controlled by fear. There are plenty of rational people who are acting intelligently, reasonably, and without malice or and all that stuff. In this second game, you also sort of see how the town has also begun to sort of accept in some sort of way. Not the fear has died down, but thing is, Juju just fucked it all up. This one person just fucked it all up. There we go. And from here on out, I'm pretty sure like they like Snowden or whatever it was called. I think it was. I feel like that's the Undertale town, not this town. But basically now they're gonna build like huge walls, ban all predators, make it, you know, prey only, which I really don't think it would take much just to be a terrorist in that sort of town. I don't even care if there is a witch. Throw whatever mystical happity wappities at me, but it really wouldn't take much with a knife. Just saying. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Again, this footage is like just my lifetime reactions and sort of analysis through all this stuff. I do plan to make like a actual video analyzing the story and explaining why I love it so much. But that may take forever, and I might just forget about it or just make it a project I will do, but never will get around to. Ha 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 ha, and that kind of stuff. But hope you guys will look forward to it. This is just getting footage for me to record. And I hope you all enjoyed. See you next time. Or if not, hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a great rest of your life. See you. And yeah, nothing else, I guess, left to say. Is there? I do always seem to forget if there's anything left to say, but yeah. Bye.